Okay. Let me officially welcome all of you to our February 4th, 2025 um, opportunity meeting for pool funding. We do this every Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. And it's a nice way to supplement all the other activities we do to grow our team, build the team. But what you're going to find as you become a part of pool funding is that it's not about selling, it's not about recruiting, it's actually about supporting. So we're really big on support. And maybe I could have one of our existing members kind of talk to you about that because I think that's where we find success is whatever we have, whatever we have built, put together when it's properly supported, it can stick. It will last a long time. It's this is an opportunity that's meant to be here for the long run. Okay. So who would like to speak on that? Someone that's already a member, been a member maybe for a bit. Who would like to talk about that? I could call on somebody, but I'd rather have you guys just volunteer. All right. How about I call
Okay,
on, oh, go ahead, Brett. You want to go for it?
absolutely.
All right, Brett. Thank you for
Well,
stepping up.
like if you just want to talk about integrity or how this thing actually works, it's just connecting and just being honest. And what I've found is when you're trying to present this to people, that you just be as honest as you can, and like like you said, you've said this before and time again is documentation beats conversation.
Mhm.
So here we are tonight, and this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to show people that this thing actually works. It's a community of people like minded trying to get ahead. That's it, you know? And so I thank you once again because you've done such a brilliant job with, orchestrating this all, and thank you for your efforts.
I
I
appreciate that.
appreciate that.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Brett. Excellent. Okay, so if you are new and you're taking a look at this, this is a chance for you to interact with yours truly. I am the creator, the founder of pool funding. We basically opened up our first pool. We opened up the $10 pool back in on the 7th day of November 2023. So we are older than a year now. We celebrate our first year anniversary in November of 2024. And about the same time that we're celebrating our first year anniversary, we made some pretty big changes. And so we actually refer to what we're doing now as the new and improved version of pool funding. We've taken all the good stuff, kept that, and the things that we felt maybe were slowing us down, we removed that. We have thousands of users that have joined us from all over the world, and this is, of course, digital, so online, and it's a great opportunity. So this is your chance. If you're brand new, you can ask me any question. You're going right to the source here. And if there's
So
if there's
Ace,
there's shyness, that's okay too. Go ahead, Brett.
there's some folks that just came on. They've Curtis and Lori. I don't know. They might not want to ask a question, but they're just new and they're checking this out for the first time. So
All right.
I
Well,
just want to welcome them.
a shout out to Lori and Kurt. All right. Okay. Anybody else want to do a shout out to maybe a guest that they have here?
Yeah, hi.
Hey, Greg, want to do a
Hey,
shout out?
yeah, yeah. I invited my friend Corky Go.
Corky Go. Welcome, Corky Go. Glad you're
Welcome,
here.
Corky. Got any questions for Ace? Go ahead and unmute.
Well, I'll tell you what we can do
Hey, Ace,
here.
it's John Knable. How's it
Hey,
going?
John, good to see you, buddy. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Good to be here. Just like to do a shout out. I have a couple people on, Todd and Don. So I just want to give a shout out. So if they're still here after the presentation, please ask any questions that you may have.
Hmm. Exactly.
All right. We got a hand up coming from Karen Stoyles, who's out of Canada. So go ahead, Karen. What's on your
Just
mind?
want to I just want to shout out to Princess tonight who's joining us to look at the
Ah,
opportunity. And of course, my team members, I'd like to say hello to them tonight too.
all
Right
right.
on.
So team members of Karen, she says hello, and hello, Princess. So shout out to you. Sometimes we get a batch of shy people, and that's okay. You know, sometimes people just want to take a look, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. We will tell you that we are friendly, we're nice people, and we're helpful. So we're big on support, as I was saying before. That's really the main role that you're going to play. Imagine being a millionaire and your main job is support. You know, but basically being able to help people that are part of your team, part of the community, uh, offer clarity where needed, that kind of thing. Pointing where to go, where to find stuff, because we're connected to a lot of things. We're connected to the world of cryptocurrency. That's a whole world unto itself. We're connected to the world of artificial intelligence. It's another whole world. And, obviously we're also, building a network of people together. But we are not a network marketing company. We're not MLM. If you want to look at our pay structure, is probably more like an affiliate marketing. If you want to give it a term, we're structured more like affiliate marketing. But because of the pools, you got the 1, 10, 100, and 1,000. The scalability is what makes us so special. The fact that you can have the same people move with you from pool to pool to pool means you don't have to have a huge personal team of referrals to become a millionaire. It only takes four. That's it. If you got four personal referrals that climb up there to the $1,000 pool with you, then that's all it takes to become a millionaire. And that's year after year, decade after decade. Imagine cash flowing $1 million every year. That's what's possible with pool funding. And you don't have to stop at 1 million. If you get eight, that'd be 2 million and so on, So
Yeah.
sky's the limit on what the opportunity is for you here. It pays out 100%. That's also another very unique thing. So since we operate in the digital space, we're able to do quite a few things that are different than what you might see in other opportunities. All right. I think I want to loosen you guys up a little bit. So why don't we do this? I think the simplest way to do this would be, where's our host? Is he still around? Hunter?
Yes.
Okay, Hunter, I'm going to send you a number. All right. And then we've got 45 people here. I'll put the spinner on, and then we'll let everybody kind of, try and guess the number. So you got to pick a number between 1 and 45. So go ahead and, be the first one to put that number into the chat. And this will be for $50. For $50. So Sherry's got number 22. Hunter's got 12. Okay, let me send you a number, Hunter. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let me go ahead and send you a note. Hunter, just go. We're going to use the spinner. Let's use the spinner. So pick a number between 1 and 45, guys. Okay. So the first one to do it,
Yeah.
going to win. So I don't think we've got all the numbers here. So make sure someone above you hasn't picked the number. Like Callista, David already picked 33. So you need to do a different number, Callista. Um,
And Todd, Garfield already picked 11.
yep, and that's right. I see looks like James B. Lloyd's already got 17. So Corky Go, you want to change your number to something different. Just make sure someone above you doesn't have the same number, right? Okay, so pick a number between 1 and 45, and we're gonna pull a spinner out here. So share my screen. Share. Go to my other account here. There we go. Okay, so let's change this to 45. All right,
I'm gonna win this.
we're ready. Here we go for $50. The winner is 9. Okay, who was the first one to pick 9? All right, let me take a look here. 9 is our winner.
Nobody.
Come on, really?
Yeah, I'm not seeing any nines.
All right, well then we're gonna have to spin again. We're gonna have to spin again. All right, so if you haven't picked a number that's unique,
Better pick 9.
someone can pick 9 and I don't know what are the odds of hitting 9 2 times in a row? I'm going to be odd. Anyway,
Yeah.
done. All right, here we're gonna go again.
$50.
And the winner is
You're not sharing your
3.
screen.
Oh, okay. Let me share my screen. It's 3 is the winner. Okay, so number 3 is the winner.
Congratulations, Scott.
That's me.
That'd be Scott out of Thailand. Okay.
Oh,
Congratulations, Scott.
Nice.
great.
Yeah, right
Scott
on,
was the first
Scott.
one.
Awesome.
So let me kind of introduce you guys to the world of cryptocurrency. So Scott's going to put his wallet address into the chat here to everyone.
Want to
So,
get it now?
so give me your wallet address, and I'll send you $50 in USDT, which is
Ooh.
one USDT coin is always worth one paper dollar, US dollar, right? So it doesn't go up, then go down. It's known as a stable coin. And I think it's the world's most popular digital currency.
USDT.
USDT. So that's how you get paid every day. When you're getting paid, you get paid in USDT every day. All right, so Scott's looking up his number on his wallet.
Shit.
I can send you mine. Okay, here we go. I got Scott. Scott got it here. Okay. Let me share my screen. So that ends with a 913. So
yeah,
share my screen to kind of demonstrate how these wallets work. Okay. We all use something called MetaMask. And on Chrome, you can get it as an extension, okay, on your computer. Like I'm using a MacBook Pro. So this is a MetaMask opening up here. Normally it's a lot faster than this, but I think Zoom's taking up quite a bit of bandwidth. Try that again.
Yeah, it does.
And you have a lot of stuff on your desktop, Ace. That will slow your computer down too.
Yeah, that's also true. I'm a power user. What can I say? All right, so I'm going to send. So I click the send button there. Now I happen to be in the Philippines, and Scott's, like a 2-hour flight over to Thailand, where I'm situated. So I thought I copied his address. Well, let me go back and get it. Okay, I put it in twice.
Oh, does that mean I get $100?
You wish.
If it were only that
It's going to
easy.
come back with an error message. Let's see if I can.
Scott, Ace won't make a mistake like that.
Let's try
Yeah.
this again. It's just a little laggy right now. Not used to. I pay for a fast computer. Okay. All right. Let's try this again. Um, not being. Yes. When I go to demonstrate something, I kind of feel like. Boy, it feels like Apple presentation.
I know the feeling.
I don't know why. Let me stop sharing my screen for a second. Something's hanging me up. All right, try this again. Share screen. Normally, the transaction be already done by now, you know.
It's okay, Ace. The whole internet is so slow across the board.
But really, is it not? It's not just me. Okay.
No, it's everywhere. I've talked to people all over North America. It's
For
terrible.
today's been slow.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
today.
Took about 2 minutes to send me that earlier. Is all.
Well,
Yeah.
in a lot of areas, it's bad.
Wasn't even that long.
All right. Here we go. But I do keep a lot of things open, so that's it's normally not an issue with the amount of bandwidth I pay for, you know. Okay, so let's click on send. I'm in the wrong wallet now, so I'm going to change the wallet. All right, so 913. Okay, that's all good. We're going to send you USDT. $50. Continue. And confirm. All right, congratulations, Scott. It's been
That was pretty
Thank
confirmed.
fast.
you.
So
Yay,
Much
Scott.
appreciated.
did you get it over there in Thailand?
Not yet.
I'm going to send you a receipt here. This is the
I see the
blockchain.
transaction.
So it says the transaction was a success 13 seconds
Let me
ago. From my wallet to yours, $50 USDT. So I just copied the URL. I'll put that into the chat here so everybody can look at what a receipt looks like. This is a public record of the transaction. It's just a bunch of numbers and everything. It doesn't say our names on it, right? But you know, you can find your stuff by going to the blockchain. So
Ah, I've got it.
you got it now? Okay.
Yeah.
$50
Thank you.
USDT sent. And that's the thing. Yeah, you beat me to it there, Hunter. You're you're right on it. All right,
Yep,
guys.
I was
So
watching that.
did sending out a little money out to the universe, did that loosen anybody's tongue? Anybody want to ask a question before we close out? Or are you guys so excited you just want to get back to your sponsor and get going? Or what's the plan here? No more questions? All right. Well,
No, I have a question for you,
sure. Go ahead,
or a
Todd.
couple questions. One, what is the relevance of the team? Number one,
Okay.
it's particularly if there's 100% commission, and then secondly, you mentioned, obviously you need referrals to really generate the activity, and you mentioned something about an AI component. You being able to generate those, how does that work? So those are the two questions I had.
All right. Excellent questions, Todd. And remind me, who was the one that invited you?
John.
Oh, John.
John Knobel.
Oh, that's right, John. Right. See, you guys are right next to each other on the screen. Okay. All right. So, the way this works is when you make a payment, okay, you remember the video, it showed a pay now button, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you click that. All that's doing is it's a switch basically saying it's either going to pay your sponsor or it's going to pay the guarantee fund. It's going to pay one or the other. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
if your sponsor has made their payment every day, then your payment will go to your sponsor. Okay,
Okay.
that's the only requirement. So as long as you're making a daily payment, all of your referrals, their payment will go to you. If you got one referral, 100 referrals, it don't matter. They would all go to you. That makes sense?
Yeah. So if there was four referrals as you, in your example, the one that I would make would go to John.
That's right. So you
And
make a
then the other
payment to John, and then your four referrals make a payment to you. And let's say that's in $1,000 pool. So you're
mm-hmm.
getting 4,000 coming in and 1,000 going out. So you got $3,000 cash flow per day, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay,
in the
so
that's
that's
in the top pool. Most people don't start there, but
Plus,
yeah.
the coin.
right. I'm gonna get to that. So basically, it's like John is selling you the coin. Okay.
Okay.
So we have four coins. Um, so each of the pool has its own coin. Okay. And so if whatever you pay for is going to show up in your account, it's going to take 90 days for it to mature. Some people look at like staking, right? You're taking a stake. And so basically whatever the market value was 91 days prior to when you click that button, that's what's going to show up, those coins, our coins, PFI, PFB, and so on. Our coin will show up in your wallet every day. Okay. After 91 days. Does that make sense?
What's the 90-day period for? Like, what is?
It's basically to allow the coin to mature, right? So and then it also makes it so that it slows down selling, right? So if people came in and got coin immediately, they would just immediately sell it, and then it kind of defeats the purpose of, we have price targets and things like that we're reaching for. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
we as a community we see our coins having certain value in the market. We're working towards making that come to pass. So there's
And
like
those coins are different than the USDT.
they are. So basically, you're paying in USDT to receive our coin. But the beautiful thing is John doesn't first have to buy the coin and then out of his little purchase amount, sell part of it to you. You know what I'm saying? So unlike a
Mm-hmm.
lot of things, that's why we can do 100%. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So
Sort of, but that's
okay.
okay. I
All
don't
right.
expect to have it cold here on one call. So
Yeah, it'll sink in. The more you take a look at it, it would make sense. And I think what we're doing as far as as far as things in the digital space, what we're doing what we're doing is makes a lot of sense. Because at the end of the day, the thing that makes us valuable is the community itself. So as the community becomes larger and larger, we end up having collective bargaining power to do other things that we want to do. And we have a lot of plans. I do have a video on YouTube that talks about the vision, and it's you should watch that video to take a look at the long-term
that's
plans.
that's on your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
Hey,
and
those
the bigger our community, the more collective bargaining we have as a group of people coming together that want to do things together,
Okay.
hey, those pictures you were talking about, where can I find them?
Come again, what?
Those pictures you were talking about the other night, where can I find them?
You
The
mean
pictures
the posters?
the post. Yes.
Okay, yeah, let me show you. So share my screen. So if you go into Telegram, this is our Telegram group. And Todd, if you become a part of us, you can join the group here. But we
I
have
am a part of the group.
Garfield. I know you are. I was talking to Todd too.
Oh.
Settle down, Garfield.
All right,
just kidding.
So there's
no problem. Well, joking about.
there is this what you're talking about? The posters, these ones?
Yes, sir. The one for promoting pool funding.
Yeah, yeah. And we have other posters. If you go into the media, you'll see that there's lots of stuff from the past, So you can dig deep if you want to and find other things. But the most recent posters are these ones here, For me, that's my favorite. A lot of people seem to like
Make
this
more
one a
money.
lot, They like that one a lot. But the idea is make more money doing a 2-minute online activity than what most people earn doing 8
Well,
hours of work,
we need to do something to get more people in the car. Not
Yeah.
enough. We need more people.
Well, I think things are good. We're at the beginning of the year, so I think we're about to see things grow a lot of bit. And not everybody comes to every call, So we got thousands of users, but they don't come to every meeting.
And then I also asked about the AI agent
Yes.
referrals.
So the AI. So right now we're using AI on something we call uh, paid signups. You can pay for paid signups. So right now for $50, you can get. We'll actually drive traffic into what they call a funnel, and then they can interact with the AI inside the funnel. They can actually talk with it verbally through the website. Have a verbal conversation with the AI about what we're doing, and then from there it guides them into registering and getting their wallet set up. So it's a process, and so for $50, you can actually get referrals. So anybody who struggles in the area of not having people to invite, you can just pay for some signups that way, and just be sure to.
What about the rotator?
It's not really a rotator per se, right? So it's basically a list of orders, right? So we're
Yeah, but
filling.
I'm talking about a rotator though. What about pool funding of a rotator?
Yeah, we're doing something a little different in a sense that we'll give each of you the power to have your own AI agent to do the same thing. So we're basically working the kinks out, generally speaking, right now. And there won't really be a need for a rotator, Garfield, if you have your own AI agent that you can just you turn traffic into it, pay for clicks to go in there and have people that would be interested go through the funnel. Okay. So And we only do right now, we're doing the paid signups only for the $10 pool. I see a question from Wendy about the $1 pool, but we don't do paid signups for the $10 pool. But once you have your own AI agent, you probably could, direct it find you $1. So we're about to launch version 1 of our AI agent. That's coming very soon. And they have the agent, it's $30 a month. You pay it payable in USDT. So you pay for the agent separate. And that's basically to cover research and development. And then from there, version 2, version 3, and so on and so on. You'll just keep getting a better version ongoing without having to the user won't have to, do anything different to get the latest and greatest AI agent. It'll just be self-improving from the user experience.
How not technically, just generally, how is the agent generating new traffic?
Right now, there are lots of ways to pay for traffic. I'm sure you've heard of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking for real people, of course, right? So and then there's people that they actually are looking for, they're known as like opportunity seekers. So
Mm-hmm.
people get categorized like that. So that's good. Some people are categorized in the cryptocurrency, so there's different categories that we're interested in traffic wise. So those kind of people get fed into our funnel, and then they get introduced to AI at that point, and that's how it works. And then
Okay. And then
this is a rudimentary version of what it's going to turn into. Later on, I have a vision of what this is going to become. But version 10, 15, or whatever, it's just going to be mind blowing, like you could have it it could be doing a lot more for you than just providing you referrals. It could really be a life changer in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
So having your own
Okay. Hey,
personal customizable AI agent is going to be something that everybody's going to want to have for sure.
Yeah. Thanks for taking those questions.
It was my pleasure, Tom. I'm glad that you asked the questions. And John, you got your hand up. So your buddy here, Todd, asked some great questions. I appreciate him doing that.
Yeah, thanks, Todd, and thanks, Ace. Yeah, great questions. I just want to say to vouch for you for the paid leads that I just got one today.
All right, congratulations.
So for anybody in here that's thinking about or on the fence about doing it, it does work. So I signed up for it like 3 or 4 days ago, and noticed that I got one today. I have a referral today. So awesome. Thank you, Ace. Appreciate it.
Good job, John. Good job.
And part of working on quality assurance, I'm bringing back Maria, and I'm going to have her basically call all of everybody that puts their phone number in. She's going to call them all. She's going to talk to them all and ask them a few questions about their experience of going through our funnel. So we'll get some feedback from a human, with the AI, it records the conversation back and forth, so we can read the whole dialogue, and we can also, dissect, what is happening at that level. But we want to perfect this before we issue the first version of this AI agent to you guys. We want to have a pretty good one that produces, signups consistently. You know what I'm saying? So we want it to have that kind of power. All right. So
when do you anticipate that being launched?
I believe we'll have it done this month, in the month of February. Yeah, we've been working on it for a while. So the holidays got in the way for a little bit, but now that those are behind us, and then January had its issues, but now I think we're looking good for February to roll that out. So, but thanks, John, for mentioning that it's working for you.
Okay.
And Wendy, hello there.
Hi, Ace, how you doing?
Very good. Where are you from, Wendy?
I'm right now in Nassau, Bahamas. In
What's that?
Nassau, Bahamas.
Oh, you're in the Bahamas. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
Caribbean girl. She's
That's
Caribbean
another
girl.
that's another paradise out there, huh?
Yes, it is.
I'm in paradise in the Philippines, but yeah.
Yes, I was invited by Frederick Green.
Okay, Fred's awesome. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
because I'm trying to understand, right? Because he told me I could, if I don't have my referrals, I could purchase them. So I was just, trying to really understand how it all works.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, so you can let me show you how that works exactly. So share screen. So you can go to the $10 pool. So it's only for the $10 pool.
Okay.
Okay. And when we did this originally, it was lead generation, but we've taken it a step further. So we got to update the banner here. It was actually you're getting paid signups. Now you might end up with some leads, okay? Like I got a couple here, but those technically don't count against your order. They have to
Hmm.
show up in the referral area in order for them to be counted as an order filled. Okay.
Okay.
Just click on the buy now button on the banner,
Uh-huh.
and I have existing orders, so it's not letting me show you the order form because I mean
Okay.
mine have to be filled first. You can buy either one or two, so $50 or $100. You pay with
Okay.
USDT. So
Uh-huh.
so that's what you got to click on. Click on the little buy now button, and then and
Uh-huh.
then you can make the purchase there.
No
Okay.
cost. Well,
All
And
right.
those are
okay.
actually
For
referrals, so they're active. They're not
Yeah,
just a
the first
prospect. They're not a prospect.
the first day payment's been made. So yeah, and then there's instructions we give out to the people making the purchase on how to contact them, because you're going to have their phone number, their email, and it's up to you to help them, load their wallet because that's the one thing like we got Wendy here in the
Mm-hmm.
Bahamas, things about loading the wallet with enough BNB or USDT or whatever. It may be very different in the Bahamas than where it is in for people in the US. Yeah, every part of the world's a little different. So you help them put whatever 50, 100, $200 into their wallet, depending on how they want to get started. Some people start only in the $1 pool. Some people do both the $1 and the $10. That's probably the most common thing is people do $11 a day. And
maybe
you work your way up
could
from there
try
too. Yeah.
Oh, how much I would have to
2 months.
initially start with in the $10 for myself.
Yeah, there you go. If you want to buy leads, you want to basically, be in the $10 pool for sure.
Right, but I mean, how much would I have to contribute? How much would I have to start off with?
At least enough to make your first payment. So as long as you activate the account, that's $10. But
Okay.
if you maybe do $100 and that you'd be set to make 10 payments that way. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
And then hopefully you've got people. It only takes one referral below you making a payment to you to break even, right? So
Right.
if you're
Yeah.
making a payment every day and you got one person below you making a payment every day, it's not coming out of your pocket at that point, right? So
No.
yeah.
Okay.
So you basically got to get started. The beautiful thing about pool funding is that the idea is that you start small and you build big. So the
Right, right.
idea your out-of-pocket
Hmm.
expense is like relatively very tiny compared to the overall gain you get over time with
Mm-hmm.
being a part of pool funding because it only takes one to break even, two, you're cash flowing positive. Anything bigger than two, your cash flow is much larger. You scale from the smaller pool to the larger pools. And quite frankly, how else are you going to become a millionaire with maybe only a couple $100 out of your pocket, right? How are you going to do
Right.
that otherwise? Here you can. You can do it here.
Mm-hmm.
What's the trigger to, you know, escalating up to the $100 or the $1,000 pool? Like when would it be a no-brainer to do that?
Well, let me give you one example. If John said, "Hey, I'll tell you what, um, the team above me is able to make it possible for me to pass on an offer to you." So he says, "If you pay $100, Todd, I'll send you back the $100 so you can pay tomorrow." You just keep doing that every day. Would you take him up on that offer? You're getting $100 worth of coin that will show up in your wallet 90 days later, So so it's a good deal
Yeah.
for you. So that's one way. That's probably going to be very common for that to happen. But obviously, if you're building a team, you probably want a team of enough people that are paying every day to justify, moving up there, So
Hey,
Got it.
so real quick, so with your conversation with Todd, so let's put a number on that, right? So if Todd had a question regarding the $100 pool, right? And you said for 90 days, okay, how much is that after 90 days in the $100 pool in your wallet?
how much is what? The unclear question.
So if
It's
we made the
9 grand.
offer to Todd for the $100, right? Back and forth for 90 days. That's $100 a day for 90 days. So that's $3,000 a month. So after 90 days, you would
Yeah.
have $9,000. Is that right?
Right. That's right.
Yeah. It'd be probably pretty much that or probably more
Depending on the
because
value of the
the
coin
value
at
of
the
the coin
time, right?
going up, right? So
Right.
the idea is we're
So
working to
everybody
make the
here
coin
can see
go
the
up in
value of
value.
doing that.
Yeah. So the coin does go down too, right? So it goes up and down, but the pressure is definitely on the upside. That's where the pressure is. So
Especially with regarding doesn't matter your politics, but the current administration in the United States is Bitcoin friendly. So that's an advantage for us.
it is right now that's I just posted something onto the Telegram group about that yeah, there was an executive order that just got signed that super crypto friendly. So yeah, so that's good. Um, I would say we're in an excellent environment right now to really prosper in 2025 with what we're doing. Should be no issue at all. All right, good deal. So, uh, anybody else have any questions? I'm glad we heard from some of our new people. That's great. Not everybody was shy today. Good deal.
Hey, this is Corky. Let me ask you,
Hey, Corky.
how is the $1, $10, $100 a day? How is it actually paid? Is it always paid in crypto? Can it be paid with a credit card, debit card? How can it be paid, please?
Yeah, usually you use a credit debit card to purchase crypto, right? And then you can actually have crypto loaded onto a Visa or MasterCard so you can spend it, just like paper money, so you can go in and out that way. That's been the case for 10 years.
Ace, I'm not sure that was Corky's question. Corky, were you asking how do we make our daily payments to our sponsor and how do we receive daily payments?
Yes. That's
Oh,
what my question is. Yes.
okay, yeah. So basically, you're getting paid in USDT coin, okay? And so you're really new. You've got have you ever done any digital money before of any kind,
Not much, no.
like Zelle or
I
Cash
got a
App
little bit
or?
I have a very little bit of XRP, but I've not really,
Oh,
followed
okay,
through.
XRP. Okay, well that's digital. All right.
Yep.
Okay, so there you go. So basically, you're getting that, and it's very easy to convert when you need to convert coins, like we have our coins, and we usually convert to USDT, and USDT is equal to the dollar. So when it comes time to spend, you can spend the USDT, like dollars, right? So, but people are not making payments using their credit card every day, right? So you load coin into your wallet, right? So the best thing is to have enough coin sitting in your wallet. Now that it's your wallet, it's not on our website. It's in your wallet, separate from our website. Does that make sense? Just like
Yeah,
you're the only
pretty
one
much.
that has access to your XRP, right? You're the only one that has
Right.
access to that, right?
That's correct. That's correct.
The same thing will be true here. So all the coins are secured by you, okay? So you're always holding the coin, and when you connect to our website to make a payment, then it just triggers a connection between your wallet and the website, and then you have to actually hit the confirm button for it to be a transaction. So if you don't hit confirm, there's no transaction. So our website can't do anything without you confirming it. Does that make sense?
Sure.
All right, there you go. All right, and
Okay.
that's it. And then, of course, converting back into paper money, there's lots of ways to do that if that's what people want to do.
Appreciate it.
We all got bills to pay, right, Corky? So, yeah, make money and then use it to pay the bills. All right, good deal. Well,
Ace,
yes, Ken, how are you today?
I'm good, sir. Thank you. Question for Wendy. Wendy, my name is Ken. Frederick is on my team. He just joined us recently.
Hi,
So
okay.
I would like to meet you. If you could ask Frederick to send me your email address so we can communicate.
Okay, I'll do that.
And have you been network marketing for some time now, or is this new to you?
No, it's not.
Well, one question I must ask you, have you ever seen a program where you can earn $3,000 a month with just 2 referrals?
No, I haven't.
Um, that's what attracted me to this project, Wendy. It's we need so few referrals in order to achieve a life-changing income. I'm not even talking about the $1,000 pool now, right?
Yeah,
No,
$100 pool.
okay.
Just with 2 referrals in the $100 pool, $3,000 monthly.
Wow, so how much is that one?
Well, you start in the $1 pool, you scale up to the $10 pool. And then hopefully you get into a $100 pool as quickly as possible. But as soon as you get a second referral, that's what you can earn in the $100 pool.
Wow. Well, it's usually it's really difficult for me sometimes. I've been in the network market, but I've never really attracted no one. Mostly I
That's
join
that's
passive.
actually more normal than most. Yeah, that's typical actually. And that's one of the reasons why I put the program together in a way that it takes so few people to make a lot of money, you know. So that's why I designed it the way I designed it. It's just my way of trying to give back, you know. I've been very successful team builder, made a lot of money. And when I put pool funding together, I wanted it to be something that I could help as many people as I could, right? So I've kind of designed it with that in mind. So Wendy, you're gonna fit right in. You're gonna do
Okay.
good. Okay.
And Wendy, think positive. Think positive, girl. Think
I,
positive, Caribbean positive.
I always do. I try my
Yeah.
best.
No, don't try. Do. As long as you
Okay.
do it, it will come true.
All
Do
right.
or do not. There is no try.
Okay.
See, Hunter try every time to get it, but he always messing it up. Hope you get it tonight.
Uh, no comment.
All right. Well, I want to thank all of you for attending another one of our weekly opportunity meetings. We had some fun. We gave some money away. We loosened the tongues of some of our newer people taking a look, and we hope that you guys will keep coming back. We do a co-founder training on Mondays and Thursdays. So on Thursday, just 2 days from now, you can come back at 9:30 p.m. and be a part of another one of our pool funding Zoom calls. We call it the co-founder meeting. And when you sign up, you be sure to watch the video that talks about the co-founder bonus. It's a 10x bonus. If you have 1 coin, when you go to earn the bonus, you'll get 10 more coin, right? So whatever you're holding in your wallet when it comes time to collect your coin, your bonus, you get 10 times, right? It's not the value going up 10 times, you're getting 10 more coins, right? So take a look at that. Very, very exciting. And we're looking to have a team of about 10,000 co-founders. And then we'll go into partnerships after that. We'll do 1 million partnerships after we fill that. And then everybody else will be a regular member after that. So that's our scope where we're going. I believe we can fill the co-founder and the partnerships. We can get that done this year. So things are exponential. Things happen on an exponential scale. And as we plug in this AI thing and get it really working the way we want it to work, and it's a lot of tweaking. We're doing a lot of it looks simple at the beginning, but it turned out that it's a little more effort behind the scenes to get it to be just right. So that's what we're working on right now, making it just right, so that you guys will have a positive experience using it, and then you don't have to be like a techno wizard in order to operate it, right? Because if you're all naturally technical wizards, you'd already have an AI agent right now. But I believe most of you are just regular, computer or phone users, and you're just regular users. You're not, wizards at these things, and you want something that's really easy, right? Am I right about that?
Yeah.
Okay, easy
For
to
sure.
use.
That's right.
Okay. Okay, that's what we're going to deliver. Something easy to use, and it's productive. So, Ken, we'll finish up with you. You got your hand up for a final thought.
Yes, to the guest here this evening, I've been involved for about a year now, and so have many of the folks that you see here. The hardest part about pool funding is understanding how it works. So my advice to Wendy and Todd and Corky and any of the other newcomers here, as soon as you get folks involved in the $1 pool, which is very affordable, obviously, and they take a good inside look at what we have, they will be your partner. The key is to get them in the door, help them if they're not crypto literate, help them understand. There's lots of support here. The more you look into it, the more support you'll see, especially from Hunter. He's published and he makes available all of the information anybody will need. Contact him on Telegram, and he will provide you with everything you need to fully understand it. Because once you do understand this platform, you'll have no reason to look anywhere else. And the beauty of it is you can get started with a budget of $30 and scale up. And that's really all there is to it.
Excellent. Well said there, Ken.
Thanks, Ken.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
All right. So what we're going to do now,
Thank you.
because customarily what we do is we like to end the call with everybody kind of just saying goodbye to each other, kind of like the Waltons. Good night, John Boy. So everybody can go ahead and unmute
Good night,
now
Pa.
and say goodbye to each
Ma.
other.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Good night,
everybody.
everybody.
Good night.
Good
See you on
night.
Thursday.
Good meeting.
Good night,
Hey,
everybody.
Hunter. Hey, Hunter, is tonight the night you
Night.
going to
Thank
get it?
you.
Enjoyed the meeting.
Well, we shall see.